This is the most vintage, classic President Trump you're ever going to see. I promise you this video is going to put a gigantic smile on your face, and I hope you're going to laugh as hard as I did after watching Trump just completely obliterate AOC and Crockett in one 30-second clip that is just mesmerizing. He did a live press conference before going to Pittsburgh today to commit billions of dollars in investment in AI energy and at this AI summit in Pennsylvania. And he answered question in his raw, authentic manner. It makes me miss those days of the rallies. I just love it. I mean, you never feel like this when you watch a Democrat. It's so interesting. You never hear the chant USA, USA at a Democrat rally. But whenever I hear President Trump speak, it's like the tattoo of America inside my heart gets renewed and pumped with new life. And I get so much joy and pride for our country. He talks about Russia and Putin. You want to watch that as well. And he goes after Adam Schiff, who could be facing a serious fraud case launched on him. As a matter of fact, we're going to watch that first, and then we're going to get into the Russia stuff, and then watch him absolutely the icing on the cake, the dessert at the end of this video. It's so worth the wait. Is going to absolutely put sunshine inside your brain. But first, watch this.
And we're going to see what happens with President Putin. So far, I've been very disappointed with President Putin. I've solved a lot of wars in the last 3 months, but I haven't gotten this one yet. This is a Biden war. It's not a Trump war. I'm here to try and get us out of that mess.
And I mean, Putin is just such a dangerous dude. I'm not trying to presume that I know what's going on in that part of the world. I really don't care. I only care about America. I only care about our interests. Something is going on between them and Ukraine that's probably been going on for way longer than any of us are even capable of understanding or imagining. And Biden really botched this up. He's not just blaming anybody. He's absolutely 100% correct when he says that Biden completely botched this up. And it's just awful because now Trump is left with this huge mess when he's trying to really put America first, not get involved in foreign altercations. He's trying to fix our economy. He's trying to fix our border, which he's doing a fantastic job. He's trying to build relations. He's trying to build our geopolitical standing. He doesn't want to deal with this, and I don't blame him. Here's a question somebody asked him about again, the Ukraine-Russia war, saying, whose side are you on? Are you on Ukraine's side? Listen to his response.
Are you on Ukraine's side now? No, I'm on nobody's side. I'm on no. Why? I want to, you know what the side I'm on? Humanity's side. I want to stop the killing of thousands of people a week. I want to stop the killing. I want the killing to stop in the Ukraine-Russia war. That's the side I'm on.
I just absolutely love that. I'm on humanity's side. That is just perfect. And it's absolutely the right answer. Here is a reporter saying you've given Russia 50 days. What happens now? Listen to what Trump says.
You've given Russia 50 days. What happens now? Do you talk to Vladimir Putin?
Well, at the end of 50 days, if we don't have a deal, it's going to be too bad.
But what happens?
Should Zelensky get more aggressive?
The tariffs are going to go on and other sanctions go on.
I just dread what's going to happen with this whole thing with Putin, because Putin is probably more dangerous than anybody as far as the world stage goes and global conflict. I think he is the most dangerous individual out there. I'm counting Kim Jong-un's a cartoon character. China understands that we're their best customers. And so when they mess with us, they're messing with their whole country and their whole economy. They'd have nothing without the United States market. So China's not going to be, China may talk tough, but they're not stupid. So they're never going to encounter. I mean, Russia's a whole different thing because Russia has a lot of resources that the world needs. They have a large oil stock that, supplies a lot of the world's oil and natural gas resources. So they just, and it's just a completely corrupt government. He's been president for like 40, 50 years, for crying out loud. And he just doesn't care. And he's an ex-KGB. He's a snake. You can't trust him. Trump's sick and tired of him. He's fooled everybody, fooled every American president since going back to George W. And George Sr., actually. And so this is a really, really tricky situation. Here's Trump right here. I can't wait to get your comments on that. Here's Trump talking about the Supreme Court and the Department of Education, which is really interesting. Check out this quick clip.
We had a big win with the Supreme Court on the Department of Education. We want, as you know, we want to bring education back to the states, take the federal government out of it. A little tiny bit of supervision, but very little, almost nothing. Like to make sure they speak English. That's about all we need.
This one really, really hits home with me. Being not only just a father, just an American citizen who's responsible, taxpayer money is responsible, like yourself, funding all these indoctrination camps. Education is a complete travesty in our country, and it has been for a very, very long time. The government overreach has been ridiculous. We have been funding indoctrination camps a la Harvard, Columbia, NYU, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, it's all over California. I mean, it's just awful. I have personal firsthand experience. I think the win of the Department of Education in dismantling this is not going to be fully grasped and understood. The beautiful benefits that is going to reach across so many myriad aspects of our lives, personal and professional. This alone is just a huge W. Take it from me. I speak from personal experience. They're teaching our kids to hate America. They're teaching our kids communism, socialistic, Bolshevik ideologies and philosophies. It's anti-capitalistic, it's anti-American, and it's been going on forever. They are the perpetuators of the DEI woke parasitic ideologies. They are the creators of people like Mangione. Remember, Mangione did not come from an underprivileged life. Mangione had the best of the best, private this, private school, private high school, private university, affluence, beyond our imagination, and yet he still became radicalized. That should tell you everything about this topic. Okay, a lot of you might not have heard this, but just like Letitia Big Shame James, Adam Schiff has now been caught in a scheme of mortgage fraud, lying on actual official mortgage documents. Listen to President Trump in this same press conference talk about Schiff is a serious lowlife. Watch.
I would love to see him brought to justice. I'll tell you what, I think Adam Schiff is one of the lowest of the low. I would love to see him brought to justice. He's a dishonest, crooked guy. I don't know about the individual charge, if that even happens. But Adam Schiff is a serious lowlife.
When trees breathe, oxygen is released. When the Hippocrats breathe, they pollute the air with a sewage of lies every single time. I completely agree with President Trump. I think Schiff is one of the most crooked, slimiest varmints that ever graced our hallowed grounds of Congress. Steve Garvey should have won in California. This guy's destroyed our state. He doesn't give a rat's ass about anybody. He's spineless, feckless, backboneless, heartless, gutless. He only cares about one thing only. He's scared to death, just like all these hypocrites. Remember, I know these people. Kamala, Obama, they're basically just academics. They're highfalutin, self-important, self-absorbed academics, period. They're so afraid, scared, petrified to the bone that they might actually have to roll up their sleeves and get a real job like the rest of us. So they'll do everything they can, even agree to attacking law enforcement officials. Poor ICE, 700% increase in attacks on ICE agents. They will even agree to that if it means they don't have to get a real job. The Hippocrats, aka the Democrats, they don't care about a damn thing. That is an F-A-C-T capitalized fact. Okay. I saved the best for last. Oh my God, prepare for this video. I love this clip. I just laughed. I literally laughed out loud. Crockett AOC. Oh, get absolutely lambasted. Why?
You know, AOC, look, I think she's very nice, but she's very low IQ. And we really don't need low IQ. Between her and Crockett, we're going to give them both an IQ test to see who comes out best. Now, I took my test. I took a real test at Walter Reed Medical Center, and I aced it. I got every one of all those questions right. Now it's time for them to take a test. Anyway, have a good time.
Just love it. We're going to give them an IQ test, and quite frankly, probably they're going to blow it. They're low IQ. We don't need them, and they're very, very dumb. Oh my God. Anyway, have a great time. How do you not love this guy? How do you not love this guy? We're going to give them an IQ test. I would love to see that. Let me know in the comments. By the way, The White House, the staff, Caroline Levitt, they all watch this show. Let them know you want this to happen. I think, as a matter of fact, quite frankly, I think all of them, every single one of them should take a cognition test, some kind of IQ or a formalized neurocognitive exam, proving that they have the intellect, that they have the ability for critical discernment to govern and implement policy that has consequences on millions and billions of people's lives all over the planet, not just America, because we are the leaders of the free world. I think it's a fantastic idea, but I just love the roast. I love the roast. Oh, we won. I love you, Mr. President. I absolutely love you so, so much. God bless you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make common sense go viral. That is the mission of our channel. Tap that thumbs up. You can even do it on your TV remote if you're watching on TV. If you want a one-of-a-kind, original, made in the USA Nez Nation merch, the link to our shop is in the pinned comment and in the description. I love you guys so much. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It's free. And as always, may God bless you. May God bless President Trump. And may God bless these United States of America and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.